Let me ask you, do these people look trustworthy? Every time a potential customer sees a face in your ad, their brain is going to make a split-second decision, trustworthy or not. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to select, customize, and deploy realistic AI avatars that actually match your target customer and stop the scroll. When you choose an avatar, you're answering one question: who does my ideal customer want to take advice from? And that's going to break down into three core pieces. First, it's going to be the demographic alignment. That means their age, gender, and general appearance. These should reflect your target customer or the aspirational version of them. So, for example, if you are a fitness app for busy professionals in their 30s, you want to find someone who is fit but relatable. So, not a full-on bodybuilder, but also not a teenager. Someone they look at and think, okay, they get it. Or let's talk about skincare for a women's brand, and let's say the general audience is in their 40s. You may want to use someone that is in a similar demographic. Similar age, similar energy, and the words that they use are the same. Next is going to be contextual fit. You're going to want a library of avatars that include people in all kinds of settings, whether it's a podcast environment, a medical space, travel, cooking, office background. The setting is going to signal their expertise. For instance, a B2B SaaS ad with a professional environment is going to land differently than the same script from someone who's in a living room. If you need something that's more of a UGC style TikTok ad, you're probably going to want more of a casual setting. And maybe most important is going to be energy matching. Some avatars are going to come across warm and conversational. Others are going to be more authoritative. And depending on your target audience, this is going to matter. For instance, if you're a law firm and you offer legal services, you're going to want someone who is more trustworthy and measured. If you are a D2C snack brand, you're going to want something more fun and approachable. Match the energy to your brand. Now, this takes us to the next level of how you are going to create a realistic AI avatar. So let's take a look at a few different industries and best practices. So with e-commerce and physical products, your go-to style is going to be UGC. This is going to be avatars who look and feel very natural and real. Not models and professional studios, but maybe someone who could look like they're unboxing your product at their house. Something more casual and relatable. Now, let's say your industry is SaaS and B2B. Credibility is everything. So think of a setting and energy like this, or a podcast studio, or someone who might give a conference talk. It's going to be professional, but also approachable. And with today's technology, you could easily get something that is more of an interview style avatar that works really well. Next up, let's talk about health and wellness. Relatability is going to matter a lot, but also trust. The avatar is going to need to look like someone who cares about their health. Another industry I want to touch on is real estate or local services. So you may consider using a pre-built avatar, or you could consider something else we're going to discuss in this video, building a custom avatar. This could be with the business owner's face or someone on your team. Now that you know how to choose the right avatar, where are you going to actually find the right avatar? Let me introduce you to Creatify. There are over 1,500 different realistic AI avatars to choose from, and you could also create your own custom avatar as well. You could filter by demographic, age range, gender. You could also filter by industry or a specific scene. So think of bathroom, living room, in the kitchen, a coffee shop, on the beach, at the airport, whatever. And these are all pre-built environments ready to go. Once you find someone promising, you could preview them, you could see how they move, you could see how they hold themselves. And the best part with Creatify is Creatify's proprietary technology, Aurora. Aurora is what powers the animation. It's a diffusion model that generates realistic expression, eye blinks, head movements, and more, and ensures every word of your script is synced perfectly to the avatar. Now, once you start testing these out, you're going to see what's possible, and the sky is the limit. And you could actually get started with Creatify today. Just click that first link down below in the description, create your account, and you could start to test out all of these avatars for your business. Now, regardless of your target audience, it will be really easy for you to find the right avatar. But if you do want a custom avatar, Let me talk you through that process. There are a few options when it comes to creating a custom avatar. You could upload a single photo, and Aurora will take that image and turn it into a fully animated avatar. All of that is from one photo. That's it. So this will work great for founders who want their face in the ads but don't have the time to film, or it could work great for your team members as well. Plus, if you have fictional brand characters that you've designed, you could use that as well. And with just 2 to 3 minutes of someone talking naturally on video, this will give Aurora so much to work with. Then from there, here's what you could customize: the image or the footage itself. You could also customize the voice and obviously the script as well. And if you want to customize the background, you could do that with a transparent setup. Plus, you could adjust the pacing and emotional delivery. Now, once you have your custom avatar and it's built, it lives in your account. That means you could write a new script and hit generate and you'll be done. You won't have to do reshoots, no scheduling, no production issues. You'll have the video in minutes. Now, if we're talking about realistic AI avatars, we also need to talk about voice. Built into Creatify, you already have 140 plus options, as well as 75 plus languages to choose from. That means you could reach your target audience with the right avatar and also localize it to that market. Their V3 voice model sounds natural and realistic, and you could also add emotional tags into your script. For example, you could say laugh, excited, or whisper in your script, and it will make those changes for you so it sounds natural and human. And most important of all, the voice will match the appearance. So a young avatar is going to need to sound younger, and an older avatar, same thing. They're going to need to sound more their age. And I haven't mentioned it yet, but you have the ability to control and preview everything along this journey. From choosing the avatar to choosing the voice and how you put that all together with the script, you have full control. Set up your account today with Creatify with that first link in the description, and you could start building your custom avatars for your business. Now, different platforms are going to need different avatars. This is where most people mess up. So as we said earlier, if you're focused on TikTok, you're going to want something way more casual, UGC style. If your avatar looks too polished, it's going to feel out of place. You're going to want someone probably younger and more relatable that has fast energy in the delivery. Now, when it comes to Instagram, you're going to want more of a range here. You can go more polished for feed ads and more casual for reels and stories. And remember, the key here is matching the placement. A professional looking avatar is going to work great in the feed, but it's not going to work as good in reels. And the best part is with a tool like Creatify, you could create all these different versions in seconds. Now, let's talk about YouTube. Whether you are running an ad on the YouTube platform or in shorts, those are going to be different styles of placements. So the avatar is going to have to be pristine if you are running a YouTube ad, or if you are running an ad on shorts, it can be more casual and laid back. When it comes to LinkedIn, authority is going to matter, and so you're going to want a professional setting, confident delivery, and avatars that look like they're about to give a keynote. Now, here is the real unlock. With traditional video, one script means one video. You would film it, you would edit it, and that's what you got. But with AI avatars, one script can become 100 videos. How much better will your testing be? You could write one ad and generate 10 different avatars, young, old, casual, professional, different backgrounds. Run all of them as tests, and then let the data tell you which one the audience trusts the most. And take this to the next level. Think about localization. Same script, but now in different languages. You have a Spanish voice, a French voice, German, Portuguese, all with the avatar that matches those markets. The scale here is limitless. And this is why AI avatars aren't just a cost savings play. They're actually a very strategic advantage. You could test things that would be impossible with traditional production. Then you find the right AI avatar that's working for your audience and scale. Click the first link down below to get started with Creatify today for free. Thank you for watching, and make sure to check out the video on the screen to learn more about how you could leverage Creatify to grow your brand.